Hello everybody. So I'm here at last. For some reason, this video was supposed to happen at 12:12 p.m. my time, and I somehow ended up finding like this time jumping thing this morning, so I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was just like 11 2 minutes ago, and now it's like 12:30. Crap. And then just a little bit ago, when I decided to step outside because it was half an hour before this video was supposed to start, and as I was going back in, it was 2:22, which was when this video this time was supposed to start, since I had to delay it after earlier this afternoon. I'm like, how the heck does this keep happening today? There's like this weird time shifting thing going on for me where it's like time keeps jumping forward. But anywho, let me share this out. And actually, let me mute this chat. So they don't distract me throughout this process. Hello, Vince. Long time no see. But anywho, let me share this out. And then we'll get to the really fun introduction of these three characters and archetypes that we will be doing this meditation with. So how are you, Vince? Hi, Jaina. I thought you'd be asleep by now. You're waiting? What are you waiting for? Mr. Sandman? I'm just sharing this out right now, and then we will get into the meat of the matter and why we're all here. And am I the only one who's having just like a really, really weird day time-wise? Yes, I do. I have rainbows all over the wall behind my phone. But time-wise, 2 different times today, right before this video was supposed to happen, and then before it did happen, just a little bit ago, I ended up discovering 2 different time loops, or not even really loops, just like where time is just like jumping forward at unprecedented speeds. And I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? Of course you guys can't see it, but right over here I have a window that I've got a bunch of different crystals and angels and stuff sitting in. And Lord Ganesh and his consort Goddess Lakshmi are there as well, along with some elephants. And this wonderful little prism, which is what's creating all these rainbows. So, anywho, I'm just about done sharing this. Just have 2 more groups to go. Hello, Dana. Okay, one more group. And then we can get into the introduction of these three very wonderful archetypes. Okay, so today we will be doing a healing meditation featuring three archetypes. I thought you were already in bed, Gina. The first archetype is the Spider-Woman creator goddess. She is here this week to teach us that even the smallest of us and seemingly least important of us have the power to change the world. She, as the Spider-Woman and as a creator goddess, creates the world around her and also our world as she spins her web of fate. So she is here this week to assist us with stepping into our power and realizing that no matter how small or how disempowered we may feel, we can still create great changes and waves in this world we live in. And then we have the Woodward, who is also in the traditional tarot deck would be the Strength card. So I'm going to read you a little bit about what this card says because it's very insightful and powerful. The Woodward is a mighty hunter whose prey is solutions to moments of crisis. He acts on our behalf as the backstop when fate or the destructive energy in any situation that is coming up for us faces us with seemingly irrational or overwhelming disaster. So he works in our life when things are happening to us or for us that are upsetting to us, that are kind of making us react in not so beneficial or pleasant ways. And he works with us to allow us to change our reactions to these situations for the better. And he helps us find our own inner backstop. And that, of course, is our inner protector. So that's the third energy that we will be working with today. Our inner protector is our built-in backstop, basically. He is the one that basically puts a stop to any situation that is coming up in our life or anything that we're trying to do in our life that has the potential to upset an aspect within us, particularly as it relates to the inner child, because our inner child is the most delicate aspect within us most of the time. So during this meditation, we will be meeting our inner protector. We will be meeting Spider Woman, and we will be meeting the Woodward Strength Archetype. And you can see my seedlings over here on my massage table working on sprouting. Technically, since I only planted them in the soil over here a couple days ago, they're not seedlings yet. They're just seeds and dirt. But I figured that my healing room, sacred space, would be the best spot to nurture seeds as they sprout. So here they are. So, getting back on track here, the Woodward archetype wishes to assist us with our own backstop, to help us find the situations, or I should say the aspects within situations that empower us and our reactions to them that empower us versus the ones that disempower us. And the Spider Woman is doing much the same thing this week. She is showing us that no matter how small we feel, no matter how weak and disempowered we feel, we still have the power to create change in our life and to become conscious creators and weave our own web of fate in our life and in this world. And oh my God, Nancy, hi! Long time no see. Yes, please inbox me later, Nancy. Hello, Margarita. And hello, Linda. And anybody else that I haven't said hello to yet. So, if you haven't already, if you're just joining me and you missed the introduction of the 3 archetypes that we will be working with today and what they will be doing, you're going to, at this point, have to go back and watch the replay after I'm done with the live, since it won't let you back up while I'm still live. So, we will be working with the Spider Woman Creator Goddess, the Woodward Strength Archetype, as well as our inner protector. So, we will begin this meditation with some simple grounding. So close your eyes and focus your attention on your breath. Allow your body to completely relax and allow your body's natural breathing rhythm to take over at this time. Inhale and exhale at the speed and rate that is perfect for you at this precise moment in time. And now I will take you on a meditative journey where you will meet your inner protector. For now, just focus on the energy within your body. Feel into the power, the intuitive guidance that naturally resides deep within you. And allow this sense of power and energy and strength to wash over your entire being from the inside out, to erase and release any ways in which you have not felt strong, empowered, or connected. And now I would like to invite you to see, feel, sense, visualize, or just simply hold the intention of growing roots, just like the roots of a tree, out of the bottoms of your feet. And these roots will go through the floor of the room that you are in, through the foundation of the building you are in, through the many layers of the earth's crust, all the way down into the crystalline core, the very center of our Blessed Mother Gaia. And when they reach this crystalline core, they wrap themselves around it and tie themselves securely in a knot. Anchoring in your groundedness and your connection to the earth and to all of the universe. And now, in your mind's eye, open your eyes and see yourself walking down this trail through a wonderful field of flowers. And these flowers are every color that you can imagine. And there are butterflies and bees all over in these flowers. And the sun is shining upon you brightly, warming your skin. And as you walk down this path, soaking in the sun and the beautiful visuals of all of the wonderful colors of flowers and the butterflies, you see in front of you a being who is your inner protector. This being is quite strong. Typically it's a male, and typically this being is wearing armor, holding a sword, He looks quite like the knight in shining armor. Although for a few of you, this being may appear as a woman, a maiden in shining armor. And for some of you, this being may just show up as a blob of energy that doesn't really have any physical attributes that you can name. And as you approach him, he reaches out his hands to you, and he gives you a big warm hug. He is the unique being within you that is your guardian and your protector, who keeps aspects within you, especially your inner child, safe and protected at all times. And he is also the being within you that shuts down any situation or anything that you may be trying to do that has the potential to upset any aspect within you, particularly your inner child. So if there is anything that you have been trying to do that you feel an aspect of you does not want you to do, this is probably him holding you back. And as he hugs you, you feel all of the strength, all of the protection, all of the nurturing, and all of the safety that he provides you. You feel quite childlike, being held in your father's arms, and you instantly feel yourself reverting back into your inner child. It's not so much that you feel small in the presence of your inner protector, it's that he carries with him such protection and strength that you just feel completely safe, completely nurtured and looked after. And so I'm seeing that many of you now kind of feel like the child sitting on your father's lap, or kind of like under his wing, so to speak. And now another being is approaching you. This time it's a very old woman. Despite her age, she is not weak nor feeble, but quite sprightly. She is definitely a whippersnapper. And as she approaches you, you feel into her strength and her power. She is not a large being. She's actually quite short, quite skinny, but she carries with her such an amount of power and grace, despite her small stature. This is the Spider Woman Creator Goddess. And as she approaches you, she also reaches her arms out to hug you. And then she stands behind you and puts her hands on both of your shoulders. And she gives you all of the love and all of the nurturing that certain aspects within you have been lacking. And she helps you realize that you are a divine being of love and of light. You are unique. You are loved, and you are worthy of being loved. You are magical. You are powerful. You are not a victim. You are not a fly stuck in a spider's web, about to be happily devoured, but rather you are a creator. You weave your own web of fate and intention and desire and inspiration. You create your world, and you have the power to not only create your own life exactly the way that you want it, but to also, in doing so, influence the world around you. You are not small. You are not to be put on the back burner. You deserve to be empowered. You deserve to feel the strength that truly resides within you, and the wisdom that lives within your heart and your soul. And I'm just pausing here for a minute to allow these shifts and changes to occur within you. To allow the Spider Woman Creator Goddess to do her thing. And I'm sensing that some of you who have been having a particularly difficult time with stepping into your power and assuming the responsibility for creating your own life and becoming your own conscious creator could use the mentoring skills that this goddess is offering you. So if you wish to have her assistance on an ongoing basis, feel free to tell her so now. And feel free to call upon her at any time that you feel disempowered or victimized by anything that has been happening to you, or any time that you are struggling with really stepping up and becoming your own conscious creator. And now she takes your hand, and your inner protector takes your other hand, and they lead you further down this path. Further down this path, there is a man, and this is the Woodward. As you approach him, he bids you to stand there, and he places both of his hands on your shoulders and stands behind you. And here he assists you with realizing how your own reactions to certain situations and circumstances in your life have not been the most beneficial to you. He helps you understand that irrational fear, and I'm sensing that he is working particularly closely with your inner child here, or any other aspect within you that quite frequently gets upset or scared in certain situations. He is showing this aspect within you that its own irrational reaction or tendency to react irrationally is not in fact beneficial at all. And he is helping this aspect within you to calm down and to just breathe through anything that it finds upsetting. And at this time, your inner protector is also assisting him with this, as this is, after all, the role of your inner protector. And they are working on releasing the anxiety that certain aspects within you have been feeling. Allowing you to return back to your true, happy, calm, focused self. Releasing any fears or any reaction based in fears that aspects within you have had. Allowing you to feel completely safe and secure, nurtured and protected, no matter what is going on in your life or within yourself. Allowing you to completely relax and not engage in fear or insecurities or doubt. And showing you how to maintain this calm, centered, focused, and balanced version of yourself, no matter what you are currently feeling and no matter what you are currently experiencing in your life. And if I'm sensing that some of you have had a particularly difficult time with triggers and with certain tendencies to overreact in certain situations that have been coming up for you in your life. So if this is you, and if you wish to receive ongoing assistance with this, please feel free to tell the Woodward Guardian and your own inner protector that you wish to work on this with them, and they would be happy to do so. And feel free to call upon them at any point in time in which you feel rattled or frazzled or upset or emotional due to anything that's going on. And they would be happy to assist you with this. I'm sensing that there is an aspect within some of you that isn't quite able to get on board with this, that still feels nervous and scared. And so for this, I'm also going to be calling in Archangel Michael, who is another wonderful guardian and protector, who is also the keeper of the violet flame. And he is surrounding you and all aspects within you with pure white angelic light. The entire room that you are currently in and the entire field that you are in within this meditation is completely full of bright white healing light. And with this energy completely surrounding you now, you feel completely at ease and relaxed. You know that you are safe, that you are protected, and you now are willing and ready to release any ways in which you have been holding on to fear, doubt, insecurities, or instabilities emotionally. Any way in which you have been holding on to emotional reactions or feeling extra emotional, you are now able to pinpoint these behaviors and release them to allow yourself to be able to really hone in on and maintain your inner sense of calm and peace, knowing that you are always completely safe and protected, that Archangel Michael, the Woodward Guardian, and your inner protector are always with you, always keeping you safe and protecting you from everything that might happen to you. With this newfound wisdom, you are able to release anything, any perspective, or any belief that you are not safe, that you are not protected, or that you need to react in any given situation from a space of fear or insecurities. And this enables you to step into a space of love and trust. You not only trust yourself, but you also trust that your inner protector, that the Woodward Guardian, that your entire spirit team, that Archangel Michael and all of the other wonderful beings of love and light are here to keep you safe and protected and nurtured and provided for at all times, regardless of the situation at hand. And this allows you a deep sense of trust in the universe as well. And now the Woodward Guardian is assisting your inner protector with really absorbing this knowledge of support and oneness as well. For the inner guardian has, for a long, long time now, been on edge, for it has been his job to keep all aspects of you feeling safe and secure and protected. So he has been on edge. I'm seeing him as basically this paranoid being who's always thinking about the what-ifs involved in every single situation that you have been encountered throughout your entire life. What if this happens? What if that happens? He's really quite the paranoid worrywart. It has been a very big, thankless job keeping you safe and protected, especially when certain aspects within you were seemingly stuck on the idea that they in fact were not safe at all. Can you imagine for a moment here being your inner protector, trying to keep you safe when you seemed determined that you were in fact not safe? I think throughout your lifetime he has aged a lot. And now I would like to invite you to approach your inner protector and to give him a hug this time, and to tell him in your mind, or perhaps even out loud if you want to, that you understand how exhausting this job has been for him, and that you love him, and that you are very, very glad to have him as your protector and your guardian. That you are very glad that he has been here for you all of your life, keeping you safe and keeping you protected, even in times when you were determined to not feel that way. I'm sensing that in certain ways, in certain times when you were determined not to feel safe and secure, he felt as if he had let you down, that he wasn't doing a good enough job for you. And so if you sense that this might be true for you, I would like to invite you now to send him love and forgiveness, and allow him the knowledge and the power and the wisdom of the fact that it was not his fault, that you yourself had been determined to not feel safe or protected. And now let us really dig deep into these irrational feelings, these thought patterns, these perspectives that you have had, which prevented him from really being able to get through to you that you were in fact safe, protected, nourished, and looked after. So let us really dig deep here and release you from any emotional attachments that you have to outbursts of over-emotional reactions, over-emotional thoughts, or even perhaps situations which have been reoccurring for you in your life that made you feel as if you were not protected, not safe, not nurtured, and not looked after. Let us release now any feelings of being dejected, of being all alone, of being unloved, unsupported, of being a victim of anything that has happened to you. Let's just work with Archangel Michael here to release all of these energy cords. And now, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, and the Spider-Woman Creator Goddess are all holding hands, and they are surrounding you in a big circle. You are standing in the middle of the circle, along with your inner protector, and they are working on shifting and healing both of you now. And the Woodward Guardian is also among them, holding hands around the circle. And they are sending you and your inner protector all of the love and nurturing that you guys need to begin really truly acknowledging one another, acknowledging the love and the nurturing shared between the two of you. Allowing the both of you to heal any ways that you have been prone to emotional outbursts or insecure thoughts, feelings, or reactions, or even perspectives. And doing the same with him, for he is quite the worrywart. And I'm just going quiet here for a moment to allow this healing to take place on all levels, in all aspects within you and within your inner protector that need healed and shifted. Any change of perspective that needs to happen is also now occurring. And now I am going to be asking a specific request to Archangel Michael and the Spider-Woman Creator Goddess, as well as to Mother Mary, that they install within you and within your inner protector a special activation program that will run until done, no matter how long it takes, whether it be tomorrow or a year from now or even longer, that will allow you and your inner protector to begin a harmonious, nurturing, mutually beneficial relationship And that will also allow the both of you to heal and shift into a space of love versus the space of insecurities and fear-based reactions and worrywart behavior that the both of you have previously been prone to. So this will be getting healed and shifted, and the both of you will be able to relax more and just really hone in on this calm, focused center, allowing you to react to unsettling situations from a space of love, rather than fear or insecurities or doubts. So just be aware that in the coming days, weeks, maybe even months, these shifts will be occurring within you. And please drink plenty of water after you finish listening to this meditation, for that will help purify your body and release any toxins or emotions or energy that needs to be released as a result of this meditation. And whenever you are ready, you may open your eyes. And it is exactly 3:33. And I am going to be hopping off of here now because I have a bunch of work to do around here. So, bye guys. I hope that this live video has helped you. I hope that you enjoyed meeting your inner protector and working on healing and shifting with him. And I hope that you enjoyed meeting the Spider Woman and the Woodward Guardian Strength Archetype as well. And please tune in on Monday when I do my next energy report forecast reading. And I will also be doing another video quite similar to this, except starring different archetypes and goddesses and whatnot around the same time as I am now. So bye guys, much love and happy healing and happy shifting this week. And you're so very welcome, Dana. Bye guys.